Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm Richard Allan. We talk about stocks on this channel, and you guys really want me to talk about SENS right now, or Senseonics. Like this seems to be everybody's favorite penny stock right now. Seriously, I was looking through my comments, and I haven't posted a SENS video in a little while since I posted the video that is my top 3 penny stocks that I like, because that was part of it. And people are like spamming my comments. Is SENS gonna get to $10 soon? Talk about SENS. Give us an update on SENS. It's almost $4. So here's my update on SENS. There's a new SEC filing today. We're gonna look at historical price ranges. We're gonna talk a lot about SENS, and I'm really excited about SENS. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add it to my long-term portfolio. I'm excited for this company, seriously, because I think over the next year it's going to be a fantastic year for Senseonics. I really do, because we have some big catalysts coming up, and this Senseonics, this is my favorite penny stock right now. And I said it in my last video. I said that I think this out of the 3 that we talked about last time has the best potential, the best long-term potential down the road because of what they're doing and what they're working on. So let's jump right into the chart. And this chart looks a little bit different than probably what you've seen, because this is actually the all-time chart here in TradingView for Senseonics. And you can see that we've gone on an absolute parabolic, and I mean parabolic. These are the last few candles here, December, January, and February. The last 3 months here, we've gone on an absolute parabolic run. I'm talking like from 30 cents to almost $4 per share. This is like one of those stocks that had you knowing that this was going to happen. You know, if you had a DeLorean or some other time machine, like that goofy one from the Time Machine movie, actually one of my favorite movies. If you had a crystal ball, if you had a mistress who was psychic, you know, something where you could look into the future. Miss Cleo, I don't know. You know, if you had something where you could look into the future, this is a stock that could have made you millions of dollars. Like, seriously, this is a big company, and now I don't think we're past the run, okay? I think we're just at the beginning of the run, and I'll tell you why here, okay? So look, if you look at the all-time chart here, if you look back to June of 2018, this stock got up to $5.29 per share. And just back in November of 2020, this was trading between 35 cents and 46 cents per share. Wow. And there's no stock splits. I looked at the history of this company. There are no stock splits for this company. That is a dramatic fall from their highs. Dramatic. But it took years for that to happen. It took 2.5 years for that to happen. And it's only taken 3 months for this company to get back there. And I think they're doing the right things along the way right now, because they did a direct offering at, I believe it was priced at $2.69 a share last month. And now we're at almost $4 per share. We got up to $4. We got to $4.25 just yesterday. Massive potential here that I see for this company. I really do. I want to show you guys this new SEC filing that was just released today, because I think there's some misinformation out there. This isn't a normal offering. It's not a shelf offering. It's something entirely different, and we're going to talk about that here in a second. Essentially, this new SEC filing that they filed today, it's an S3, so it does look like a shelf offering. However, if you look at what this actually is, it gives the right to these companies, these big time shareholders, it gives them the right to sell their shares over time. And so that's essentially what it is, okay? And these are some big shareholders. Again, guys, if I'm understanding this wrong, please tell me down in the comments. You guys are like begging me to like do a SENS video. I'm like, there's no real news, you know. So I found this. I wanted to talk about this because I was looking on StockTwits. You know how I feel about StockTwits. It's a crazy place over there. One second they love you, the next second they hate you, and they want to rip your face off. StockTwits is intense, guys. I don't work for the SEC, not an expert. I just trade and invest in stocks. So if you know more about this document, please tell me in a nice way. Be nice, you know? Be nice to us. Be nice to people in general. We need people to be nice to each other. Or just be nice to me. I don't know. Yell at other people. So if you know about this, more about this SEC filing, this S3, let me know, please, down in the comments, because I want to know. And then I'll release another video explaining a little bit further, if you're correct, obviously. So that's what this is. I believe it just gives these institutions, these companies, the right to sell their shares because they're big shareholders. Some of them have, you know, almost over 5% stake in the company. So those are big stakes in the company. And whenever, I think even right around 1%, you have to disclose to the SEC that these people might liquidate their shares. So that's what I believe is going on here. In terms of what Senseonics does, guys, we've talked about it a few times on this channel. What do? Okay, Senseonics is they have this system called the EverSense system, and it's a continuous glucose monitoring system that's implantable. It goes in your arm. It can stay in there for up to 90 days right now. They're working on FDA approval here in the US for the 180-day. It's already approved in Europe. That's usually a really good sign that it's going to be approved here in the US as well. Not only are they working on a 180-day implantable device, they're working on a device that can stay in your arm for a year, for 1 year. Right now, the device can stay in there for 90 days. It has to be recalibrated twice a day using an app and pricking your finger like normal. The 360-day, 5-day device, the 1-year device, it can go in your arm, and it only has to be calibrated once a week. And when I first talked about SENS, I asked people, hey, if you have diabetes, tell me. Let me know. How would you feel about this? Most people are saying right now, this 90-day thing isn't a game changer because, look, I still have to prick myself a couple times a day, whatever, right? But they said at 180 days, it's a little more of a game changer. At 1 year, it's a game changer. That was the resounding answer from people that have diabetes, or maybe they have children that have diabetes and they have to struggle with this disease. Diabetes is a real disease that Senseonics, with their EverSense system, can help with, right? And there's people talking about, well, you know, we're going to get to the point where we don't have to implant a device at all, you know, things like that. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it'll just be able to test your sweat. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't understand this stuff at all. However, from people that I hear from that have diabetes, or know someone that has diabetes, or has a child that has diabetes, this is the potential for this company is a game changer. It's a game changer for them to be able to have something implanted in your arm, something that's not really invasive at all. You just patch something on your arm over the top of the implant, and it communicates with your phone or your iWatch or whatever. iWatch? Your Apple Watch. Communicates with one of your devices, and now you don't have to prick your finger every single day, twice a day. You only have to recalibrate it once a week. This is really cool tech from Senseonics. I'm really excited for this company. Let's look at just the price action right now, where I think it'll go in the short term. Guys, I really have no idea. When we talked about this the other day, it was hovering at around $3 per share. I was thinking it could go either way, and obviously it gapped up on the 8th, on Monday, and it's been going up ever since. It gapped up again on Tuesday, and now it's kind of going back down. From what I hear from people in my Discord, others online on StockTwits all over the place, people were kind of excited for this dip today. Those that weren't like completely freaking out, thinking the market was crashing to the earth. A lot of people bought this dip today for SENS. So the exuberance is still there. The exuberance is still there, guys. With the SENS in the short term, I would. There's a chance they're going to do more offerings, similar to what Nano Dimension did. If you're familiar with my channel, you've probably seen some Nano Dimension videos from me. But Nano Dimension doing offerings, doing direct offerings, didn't slow them down at all. They're at 17 bucks a share or something. Like, it's crazy, right? And when we started talking about Nano Dimension, it was under $2, right? Or right around $2 per share. So similar to when we started talking about SENS. Now, I'm not saying that SENS is going to be $10, $15, $17, $20 anytime soon, but it certainly could be. Like once this 180-day device is approved here in the US, again, that's the beginning. I think that's the general sentiment for people who may use this device. That is the beginning of the game changer for them. The 180 days, they only have to put it in there and leave it there for 6 months, recalibrate it every so often. Like, that's the beginning of the game changer for them. So keep that in mind with this company. It could be pretty volatile over the next weeks, months, whatever. These swings are big, right? From 250 up to 3 something, down to up to 320, down to $3, up and down, right? Like these volatile movements that we see from like this going up to 390 all the way down to $2. I mean, those are huge swings, right? That's a 50% downside. So you have to be prepared for volatility in this stock, just like maybe you were prepared for volatility in Nano Dimension if you invested in that company. Now, there's probably a good chance that there will be more buying opportunities if they do more direct offerings, if over the next few weeks, whatever. These run-ups, these gap-ups, tend to be followed in the short term with some sort of downside. Now, there's no guarantee that will happen. I don't think even at these prices right now that we're too out of the realm of possibility for you to make some money over the course of the next year or two. Okay, I really think this is going to be a good company going forward. I think it's really going to pop. People are asking me, could it get to $10? Yeah, but when I went to call Miss Cleo earlier, she was unavailable. So I don't know for sure whether it's going to go to $10. I don't know for sure. It was funny. There was a guy in the comments saying how horrible my jokes are. I agree. They're terrible. But some people laugh at them, and that's all that matters. Okay, buddy? That's it. That's all that matters. As long as one person laughs, it's worth it. Even if it's just me. It's fine. It's fine. All right. That is, I think that's all I have on Senseonics. Okay? Everybody begging me to do a video. Here it is. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy it. I hope I'm right on this shelf offering. This offering for, these shareholders to sell their shares. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Be nice about it. Don't be rude. Why you gotta be so rude? I'm human. I'm just kidding. I am human. I'm not kidding. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. Again, I'm Richard Allan. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing if you didn't already do it. And there's still spots available over on the Discord. There's a link down in the description. So I'd love to see you over there if you're serious about investing. If you want to learn about investing, swing trading, things like that, it's a fantastic place to learn. Seriously, everybody's super nice to each other. And if you didn't already do it, get some free stocks with WeBull. It helps me out as well. You get 2 free stocks right now for signing up. All you have to do is deposit $100. I've had so many people sign up and not put in $100. You're missing out on money. You can put in $100. You don't even have to use the platform if you don't want to. You should, because it's a good platform, but you don't even have to. It's free money. So if you're interested in that, there's a link down in the description as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. If you didn't already do it, click that beautiful red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.